what? As a matter of fact, whatever we say, that that goes that goes into the heart of the people. Okay, for instance, if I would like to say that you are elegant, so you would mind that, you would focus that one really, and then you would feel happy, you would feel thrilling beyond measure, grin and jubilant and joy. Okay, as I have said the good thing for you, as I have pleased you with the words of my mouth, or as I have admired you, okay, and as I have appreciated you or praised you, that's the fact. And in addition to, you know what, as a matter of fact, the thing is that you know what, one day I said something wrong to someone. Let me familiarize you with that one. Okay, I said to one of my colleagues that you are not of my level, and it touched her heart quite much. And in addition to, she was completely rudely shaken by the words of my mouth, and so my words hurted her completely, and she wept bitterly at the spot. That's the fact. And you know what? As a matter of fact, how our words can heal someone. Let me familiarize you with that one. If someone is tension, if someone is in tension, even earlier as well, I committed a blunder by saying I have admired instead of saying I admired. Okay, as I wasn't using today, so I would had use I admired instead of saying I have admired. Okay, let it be. And furthermore, you know what? How can I heal someone with the use of my words or with the help of my words, the words of my own mouth? Okay, very firstly, if someone is in tension, okay, for instance, if you yourself is in tension, no, if you yourself are in tension, as you is plural, okay. So if you yourself are in tension, okay, and so if I would say like this, that I'm along with you, don't worry, be happy, just smile, just chill, just cool. If I would say these words, so it meant that I'm healing you with the use of my words or with the help of my words. Okay, and in addition to, you know what, if someone is injured due to meeting with an accident, so if I would like to say this, that don't panic. Yes, you are right. Okay, so for instance, if someone is injured due to meeting with an accident, and if I would like to say this, that don't panic, I would try to give you some of the homemade remedies so that your injury would be cured or healed. Okay, and so it meant that these are the words of kindness. Okay, and it meant that I'm healing someone with the words of my mouth. On the contrary, if someone is in tension or if someone is mourning over the death of someone, and if I would try to poke fun at that guy, or if I would like to feel happy or grin or jubilant or thrilling beyond measure before that same guy, so it meant that I'm just hurting someone's heart quite much and rather badly. And in addition to, as a matter of fact, if someone is poor and if I am mocking at it, at the poorness or at the poverty of the guy, of the individual, so what it meant? It meant that without saying anything, but with the actions, with the gestures, even with the emotional feelings, I'm just hurting that guy, really. And for instance, you know what? The thing is that according to me, if someone drops on the floor or if someone falls on the floor, and if I would not try to give a helping hand to that guy, so what it meant? it meant that I'm not good at heart, I'm not good-hearted, I'm not gentle-hearted, I'm not philanthropist, humane, compassionate, benevolent, and humane and kind, and magnanimous. Okay, and even it also meant that I'm not generous and soft-hearted. And so, if I would not try to give a helping hand to the needy guy, so that needy guy would try to think this and would try to muse at this that I'm not good and even I am bad at heart. And so, thereby, the injured person, the needy person, would try to feel just with me and would be hurted due to me and due to my behavior and demeanor. Okay, and furthermore, you know what, according to me, as a matter of fact, we should try to speak good. If we can't speak good, so we shouldn't try to open our mouths. We shouldn't try to just say rubbish things from our mouths. And moreover, you know what, some people, they are quite much fond of using the abusive words on the day-to-day life or on the regular basis or while doing the conversation with someone. So these are the wrong habits, the bad habits, even the, according to me, the quite obnoxious things as well. And so, according to me, one should try to speak the good things. And in addition to, you know what, it's my personal story. Okay, very firstly, I was touchy in nature quite earlier. Okay, I was hypersensitive as well, and even my knowledge that was childish one, my knowledge that was, it meant that I was weak at knowledge. Okay, and even the level of my knowledge, that too was pretty much low one, and especially in the olden days. Okay, why you have gone right away? Are you present over here? Easier gaming? You aren't present right away. Okay, now you are present. Okay. Present. Okay, present. Okay. So, very firstly, you know what? Earlier, quite earlier, I used to abuse, really. I used to abuse to the seniors, to my seniors, to the colleagues of my elder sister, really. Colleagues, it meant peers, okay? And even colleagues meant that the people who are working with you or who are studying with you or who are of your same age, okay? And so I insulted a girl who was to appear look cool. To appear look cool. What your main intention is to relate about? Do you want to say this that before that coming before the camera okay, let me say that. Okay, I used to abuse a girl, even I used to insult a senior girl. And why? As I used to feel detest with her. I used to give a dislike to her, and even I used to feel scorn at her, and not in a bad sense. Okay, feeling detest with someone, it meant that feeling, it meant that giving a dislike to someone. Okay, feeling detest with someone, it meant giving a dislike to someone. Feeling scorn at someone, scorn, SCORN, scorn at, feeling scorn at someone, it also means that giving a dislike to someone. Okay, it meant not liking someone. Okay, now it's okay. Are you getting my point? Have you got it? Okay, so the thing is that since I used to feel detest with her, I used to give a dislike to her, since I used to feel scorn at her, so these are the phrases, the same phrases, the alike one. So I used to abuse her quite much, I used to insult her quite much, and it so happened as I was touchy in nature. Touchy, what it meant? चिड़चिड़ा. Okay, चिड़चिड़ा होना. And the thing is that I was hypersensitive. Hypersensitive, it meant that getting hurt by someone fast, quite swiftly and nimbly. It meant fast. And so I used to just insult her quite much and every day, and even especially whenever I caught sight of her. And it was kind of like my habit. It turned my habit, and even I couldn't realize that one, as I was hypersensitive and touchy in nature. In addition to, I didn't try to correct myself. I didn't try to correct my demeanor. Demeanor, that meant behavior, nature. And even my siblings, my parents, they didn't try to prohibit me, even to stop me, to seize me from doing so. What? Why the messages are not coming? Okay, like whenever you think about your past, आपको हंसी है अपने आप पे. Not quite much. Not quite much, okay? As the thing is that the girl, there was something wrong with the girl, so I used to abuse her and insult her. That's the fact. It halfly it was my error, my blunder, my mistake. Okay, and by saying the wrong words to her, I used to hurt her. I used to hurt her heart completely. But now I'm realizing that I was wrong. As very firstly, I was a child. I wasn't having much more knowledge regarding what is good, what is bad, and what to say to someone or what not to say to someone, and how to talk to the elders. Okay, yeah, in one sense I used to tease her. Okay, but teasing the elder guy, teasing the senior, that is wrong. Okay, that is not coming under the manners. That is not coming under the discipline as well. Okay, and very firstly, the thing is that even I used to say the unphilanthropist words, even the wrong words to one of my colleagues, and even she is and she has been the boon companion, the best friend, the bosom buddy of my twin sister, really. And so in the olden days, I used to just tease her, even I used to insult her, as she was my colleague, so it was just normal, and I used to give a dislike to her. That was the same thing as I was touchy in nature. And in addition to, I was weak at heart as well, and so my heart used to get hurt at the earliest. That was the fact. And even there was a girl, and I don't want to disclose about her name, but she was my bosom foe, my closed enemy in those olden days. And even one day she called her parents into the school, and the parents, her parents, they used to just reprimand me and scold me and upbraid me, and even scold, upbraid, admonish, reprimand. Okay, it meant that now. Her parents, they used to reprimand me rather badly, and even I committed half error, the half mistake, by giving a dislike to her, by talking to her rudely and unpolitely. But she too used to talk to me unpolitely and rudely. Okay, and it meant completely that we both were unpolite and rude towards each other. And so I got a severe reprimand from her parents. In return, she got nothing. And then I conspired something. You know what? I told about all the plight, all the incident and case to my parents, and especially to my mom. And then my mom used to contact to my, or used to call up my class teacher. And then my mom, she used to relate each and everything about the fact. And then the teacher used to give a severe reprimand to the girl, to my close enemy. And then I heaved a sigh of relief. Okay. And very firstly, if you are unable to understand any word or any phrase or sentence or any vocabulary, so you can ask me by commenting me. Okay. Heaving a sigh of relief, it meant that rahat ki saas lena. Okay. And very secondly, the last day I was weeping, and even the last day, the thing was that I was unable to sleep. The last time I was unable to sleep peacefully, and even in the finally morning time as well, I got up and wake up. I used to wake up and I got up at the earliest at around 3:30. It meant 3:30, and then I came on the terrace for walking, and even you know what, while walking, I used to discuss the same matter along with myself. I used to just recall all the incidents which happened with me, whatever our talkings were. Even after the live streaming, I used to call that guy, and then you know what, I'm having an idea, and I will try to relate that idea later. Okay. And especially this is the live streaming, so I can't relate. That's the fact. Okay, I would message, I would use texting. Okay, and very secondly, the fact is that फुटबॉल खेलने जाना है, आप रात को नहीं. Okay, what is the time right now? Let me see my remaining data. Okay, I would come live. Okay, what is the time right away? Let me see. Okay, it's 11. All rounded down. आपने उनके अच्छे के लिए उन्हें चूज किया. मतलब आप ऑल राउंडेड दा. Okay, I would come live at night. Okay, you can ask me questions if you would like right away. Then I would come live at the night time. Okay. Okay, wait. And before going out of the stream, you can just tell me, and then I would stop the live streaming. Okay. Give me questions. आप कोई स्पोर्ट नहीं खेलते हो? Yes. I don't play sports. Even my sisters, my elder sister, even my twin sister, they both play sports. Really, they both play badminton on the regular basis in the evening time. And at a time, generally I upload the video. But today, you know what? The thing is that today I have come live and I have uploaded a video at the earliest. Why? As my younger sister, she is not present over here, and all the time she presents over here, and so I disturbs her by speaking English, and so she has allotted me a time of coming live and even uploading the videos. That's the fact. So I'm having the restrictions due to her, as she has been preparing for the NBA examination. And very secondly, why I don't play any game, any sports game. Okay, the reason behind that is that very firstly, my neighbors, they play football, and especially they all are boys, 17-18 aged group boys, or even the 6-7 aged group boys. They play football, so I can't join them. Okay, even my siblings, they would try to stop me from playing among the boys. That's the fact. Very secondly, my sisters, they play badminton, and badminton, that is for two players, or even for doubles, that is for four players, and we are three. So if we wanna play doubles badminton, so we would be requiring four participants, and for the single we would be requiring two participants, and we are three, unfortunately, to the utter disappointment. And so they both play badminton instead of I. Okay, and on the contrary, other games, I can play some games like Pakadam Pakadai and even hide and seek. Very firstly, there are some other neighbors, like the small children who aged around 10, 12, 13, 14, the girls especially. I can play any game along with them in the evening time. But in the evening time, I upload the video. So how can I play? After uploading the video, I roam on the terrace, and then meanwhile, I talk to myself about what I done today, what I would do later in the future. So this is the thing, and even I like talking to myself. Thereby, I just decline the tension, whatever come to me. Especially, I never take any tension. I never take stress. But last day I broke the mirror. Mirror. Okay. Okay. You know what? As a matter of fact, in the olden days, even now as well, my mom, she beat me. She hit me hard. She spanked me. Spank, it meant jhampad. Okay? Jhampad marna, thappad types. Even showering blows, it meant thappad marna. Delivering the blows, it also means thappad marna. Chastising, it meant beating, marna, kahin bhi. Okay? So, you know what? If I were try to break the mirror, my mom, she would absolutely hit me hard. Even if I were try to do something wrong, like if I would try to tease any household material or then break that one, then my mom, she would hit me hard. If I would try to fall the veggies, the cooked veggies, okay, on the floor, then my mom, she would hit me hard. And in addition to, in the olden days, whenever I used to skip studying, then my mom, she used to hit me hard. And even, you know what, if I were try to go outside without locking the door, then my mom, she would hit me hard. And these are the things. It meant that my parents, they are strict. Yeah, I guess I have to. Okay. I have to go. Wait, Didi, I guess I have. Let me read the messages. Didi, I guess I have to go. मेरी दोस्त आएगी बुलाने. See ya tomorrow. मेरी मम्मी बहुत गुस्सा. Okay. Your friend will come. मेरी दोस्त आएगी. Is she female? Let me read. Wait. दीदी, I guess I have to go. मेरी दोस्त आएगी बुलाने. See you tomorrow. मेरी मम्मी बहुत गुस्सा वाली हैं. You have to wait. Let me read this. Okay. बहुत गुस्सा वाली हैं और गाली देने वाली. So whenever I done something wrong, she hit me pretty hard. घर से भी निकलना है. Okay. Is your friend female? Just tell me. Then I would stop live streaming. Then I would come at the night time, and before coming, I would aware you by texting. Tell me. Then I would stop, and then you would go. As swiftly and as fast you would tell me. As early I would stop the live streaming. Tell me. What are you waiting for? Tell me. The minutes, even the seconds are going. What do you want to disclose? Easio Gaming. I think you don't wanna say. Okay, so bye.